Alright ladies, I'm going to start this video with two clips, okay? Watch these two women right now and think about which behavior do you think men would find more attractive. Here you go.
Do you love me? We have a good thing, okay? I'm not asking you to marry me. I'm not asking you to move in. I mean...
That's all you think you can handle? What do you want? What do you want?
As you can see in these two clips, both women are trying to get an answer from their men. You know, they're trying to define the relationship. And as you can probably notice, the second approach is more secure, confident, and most likely would yield better results. My name is Ismael Gomez. I'm a coach, writer, and speaker. And I'm here to tell you ladies that sometimes when you're not getting the results that you want in your love life, it might just be that you need to shift your mindset. Remember, you attract what you are, not what you want. So listen up, because I'm going to break down the 5 mindsets that will make you more attractive to the right man for you. And yes, in case you wonder, number 5 is the most important one, so make sure you watch until the end, okay? Let's begin. Mindset number 1. A connection requires 2 people. Ladies, whenever you feel a wonderful connection with a man, but then you notice that he's actually treating you like an option, that is not a true connection, it's just your imagination making it seem like you have a special bond. But what you actually have is a one-sided relationship. You have to train your mind that when someone doesn't match your efforts, your devotion and dedication, you should feel completely disconnected from them. Their lack of commitment should be the biggest turnoff for you. By cultivating this mindset, you attract men who appreciate and want to match your efforts. Remember that when it comes to attraction, we want to aim at quality, not quantity. Gradual depth and not instant gratification. Also, I always tell you that if you see a man rushing the connection, that's a problem as well. It needs to feel like a dance, you know? He takes one step, you take another, and so on. And if he's going too fast or too slow, remember that you're in charge, okay? You establish the rhythm and the pace that you feel comfortable with. Mindset number 2. Giving is not draining yourself. When you give in a relationship, okay, whether it's your time, attention, or emotional support, it's vital to do so without sacrificing your own well-being. If you constantly give and give to the point where you neglect your own needs, it can eventually lead to your partner taking you for granted. He may not fully appreciate your efforts or understand the sacrifices that you make because you've set a pattern of putting his needs above your own. I mean, ladies, I deal with this in my own business. I remember when I started 5 years ago, okay? And I was giving everything out for free. And the moment I started charging for my services, you know, my guidebooks and coaching, people started complaining day and night because I made the mistake of giving everything out without valuing my own time and expertise. Also, another fundamental lesson that I want you to understand is this, okay? And listen closely. A man will remember more the things that he sacrificed for you than the ones that you gave to him. So if you're just giving the whole time, okay, thinking that it will make you more special in his eyes, it won't. You have to let him invest in you so he can appreciate you more. Mindset number 3. Everything will be fine. Take the pressure off, ladies. Too often I hear my clients speak about every single romantic interaction like it's life or death. Like if something goes wrong with a man, they will end up alone and unworthy of love. This is the wrong perspective, okay? Everyone that comes into your life is trying to teach you something. And a lot of the times, that lesson is actually trusting the universe and letting go. Think about it this way. Imagine I'm holding a glass of water, okay? And you come up to me and say, Ismael, can I please have some of that water? If I respond, I'm sorry, but this water is for me, you would likely say to yourself, okay, sure. And then you would just go home and drink some of your own water. But if your mindset is that this glass of water that I'm holding is the only water left in the whole world for you to drink from, I bet that you would start chasing me, right? Like, oh, Ismael, wait, like I really need some of that water. Can you just sell it to me? So remember that a man is only as valuable in your life as you perceive him to be. When you trust that things will always fall into place, you trust in the abundance of life, you'll find that you end up attracting what is meant for you. Mindset number 4. Focus on healing. Most people carry severe baggage with them. all day, okay? We've all been hurt, we've all been laughed at, excluded, beat up, put down, and forgotten. Imagine how much emotional garbage you may have that prevents you from connecting at a deep level with a man. If you want an amazing relationship, your self-development is essential. I mean, ladies, I've been on a healing journey for the past 5 years, really focusing on past traumas and emotional wounds that I realized were hurting my romantic relationships with women. And I can tell you that I still find things every day about myself that can help me grow and improve my interactions with those I love. Many times you'll see that you're attracting the wrong men into your life because you develop unhealthy attachments to them that make you feel worthless and lonely. So if this is something that resonates with you, here's a book that I want you to check out, and it's called The Power of Now. I would highly suggest that you get this book, and actually my favorite way to read it is listening to the audiobook while also reading it. This is proving to enhance your comprehension and engagement with the material, allowing you to absorb its teachings more effectively. And final mindset number 5. Look for simplicity and peace. Okay, be honest with me, ladies, since this video started, how many times have you multitasked? Okay, texted someone, went down and read some of the comments. If you cannot sit in peace and focus on one activity, how do you expect to create a deep connection with someone? Not only that, you'll also be attracted to chaotic relationships because you're so dopamine driven that you look for constant stimulation in your relationships as well. I mean, think about this. When was the last time that you were with a man and you stared into each other's eyes for 30 seconds without saying a single word? No talking, no TV, no phones, no distractions, just a simple quiet moment between you and him. An issue that's arising in today's world, and I see it a lot in my practice, is that people in relationships are finding themselves growing bored of their partners after a few months. In this fast-paced, digitally connected society that we live in, where novelty and excitement are just a click away, many men and women experience a constant craving for new experiences and stimuli. So when you're dating or in a relationship with a man, aim for simple moments filled with peace. Once you make that shift in energy and stop filling your life with distractions, you may feel uncomfortable at first. However, you'll see that when the noise or unhealthy relationships return, it will be a lot easier for you to detach because you've learned to enjoy the silence. Alright ladies, that's all I have for today. I hope that you found this video helpful, and thank you so much for always showing, appreciation in the comments. Even though I don't reply to every single comment, I'm always there, every night kind of reading the stuff that you're concerned about, what you appreciate from the video, so I really appreciate that. Again, thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm glad that you chose me to learn about self-love, dating, and relationship dynamics because like I always say, for your relationships to change, you need to change. Have a beautiful day.